I guess it's not too early to set one's resolution for 2011. There are a few things I want to accomplish. Now, I know that many times we make resolutions, and even before uh, the new year has progressed a day or two, we start to fall down. And it's because we try to do these things in our own strength. If we ask God for guidance and put our hands in His, then perhaps you stand a chance of accomplishing them more than if you try to will and use your determination or your personal skills and strengths. You're going to lose every time. But what I want to do, I want to do three things for the new year. I want to be able to initiate or pioneer a plan where we could fix all the bridges across the river starting next year. And maybe it takes the next 10 years, costing a couple $1 trillion. Also, I want to start a program where we can encourage mostly black men to stop having the pants falling down, showing the shorts. And then I want to have white kids stop behaving dumb. You see, I'm not sure if we have ever, as Americans, reached our golden age. Um, right now, we look as if we're in the Middle Ages, the kind of stuff that's going on. Um, Fellas, forget it. We have progressed in the Industrial Revolution, or we've created belts so that it's like a guy is going to take his hand and hold his pants up, or um, he may get into an emergency where he has to run or something and his pants fall down and so on. I recall once this guy, he was sitting on top of the traffic controls, the little box on the side of the road, and apparently he was dealing drugs. So the cops came and tell him, come down. They find the drugs, handcuff him and processing him, and he took off running. His hand cuffed behind his back, and his pants started falling down and then reached by his knees and then bap. He fell down, slid on his face and chest. And many of these white boys that you see now, they're doing stupidness. One guy in a party said, I bet you $20 you can knock me out. So if what is that and lunge forward and hit him across his jaw. He could have broke his jaw, he could have damaged his teeth, knocked out a couple of teeth, and he just collapsed. Um, Man, these folks on, especially the World Dumbest program, they see people doing some stupidness, and it's like, is it now new that folks are stupid, or it's just because we have cameras and we're seeing that this has always been going on? It's just that now the cameras making it a little more popular, and you think in terms like, wow. But I think it's dangerous because as a superpower, you can have, dumb stuff prevailing. I know that celebrities are chosen from doing dumb stuff, get arrested, overdose, try some crash, diet, losing weight and collapsing in the hospital. These are several paths to stardom and so on. But we need to get back to a serious, robust, challenging existence. Because, like in Rome, I always believe that if we don't make a deliberate move to help these young people to come to terms with their behavior, they can become so out of the mind that they will give the enemy all the nukes and all the arms and say, you know what, just give us a check, let us party and protect us. I know that will end up, guys, and just turn the guns on them and just end the civilization. So I believe that we have close to transitioning from the silver to the golden age, and just going backward to the bronze and to the iron. So what we have to do now is get back to our silver age and press hard and get into the golden age. And while we're there, there's still a lot more to go. We have the diamond age. We have the going into space age. There's so many. There's no time to sit on your laurels and indulge in taking it easy and so on. It's hard work right through. I find that um, what is good for recreation after working hard is more hard work because I'm seeing people seeking time off for recreation and they end up killing themselves. They end up doing things that are disqualifying them from working hard again. so that we have to some way somehow get people to start operating smart again. We had Sandra Levy left California, going to New York, fall in love with some married congressman, thinking that he's gonna divorce his wife and marry her. Just look up some park, go and run in, looking some fella just kill her. By the way, she wanted to be with the federal police. She can't protect herself. So, it's become an epidemic. So, this is going to be my resolution. I want to see white folks start operating sensibly. I want to see blacks start wearing the pants up. I want to see all the highways, the bridges and the highways taken care of starting next year. Would you join me in trying to make these projects more than resolution reality?